Hey, hey, hey! Do you have an interview coming up, either as a support worker or as a healthcare assistant? Then you need to watch this video. And welcome to my channel, Being a Carer with More Kes. My name is Kesena Akwara Ati, a health and social care trainer. To all you old and new returning subscribers who keep coming back to watch, like my videos, and leave your awesome comments. Oh my good gosh! You are just the best. And thanks in a trillion. Yeah? And hey, if you're just watching this channel for the first time, hello, what are you waiting for? Smash the subscribe button, yeah? And click on that like button. Don't forget the notification bell as well. So whenever I upload a new video, you will be among the first to know. All right? Also follow me on Instagram, Care by Kes, TikTok, Care by Kes, and Twitter, Care by Kes as well. And to all of you who have been messaging me on Instagram, honestly, believe me, I am enjoying our conversation. So what are you waiting for? Get on the bandwagon. And let's have some good chats together. Is that okay? All right. So we will be talking about, how to introduce yourself in an interview today, either as a support worker or a healthcare assistant. Now, before I go any further, permit me to apologize to that amazing subscriber out there who wanted me to upload this video, I think last week or so, but unfortunately, I was super busy. So 1,000 apologies. But I do hope that you did well and that you will get the job. And when you do, leave your comment in the comment section and I'll be so happy to congratulate you on your success. 1,000 apologies again. And if you have an impending interview as a support worker, a senior carer, or a healthcare assistant, then you want to watch this video to the end, as I have something for you to know. Okay, now, so let's get into the topic. But before I get into that, permit me to also share this wonderful experience I had. Like I said before in my introductory video, I used to be a head teacher. So in one of the schools I was heading at the moment back in my home country, Nigeria, I needed teachers, and I spoke to a few friends. They could help, send me people or refer people to me who they felt could do the job. So this friend of mine sent me this lady, referred to him as well from I think the parents or something, and then she walked into my office that wonderful day, keeping with the appointment I had given to her. And I said, she came in and I said, okay, why don't you just do the tests? Because the school I was heading at that time, we were using board assessment, bond assessment, verbal and quantitative. So I said to her, okay, you do this first, do 10 questions and give them back to me, and then come and let's have a chat. So she did that, and then she came to the office rather, and then we're chatting. And I was just going through what she had done. Of course, I had marked it before I asked her to come in. And then I asked her to, tell me about herself. And she went with saying, oh, my name is, I am so years old from whatever. Okay. And the next thing I heard, oh, I am a fine girl. I'm like, what did you just say? I had to hold myself, not to laugh. So she went on talking, allowed her to talk. And when she was done, because I was looking at her with a little smile, would I say a smirk on my face, and she thought maybe I was enjoying what she was saying. Okay, so I let her finish. And then when she was done, I just said to her, say, listen, first of all, when you go for an interview, nobody cares to know if you are beautiful or ugly, short or tall, fat or thin. Nobody cares to know. What they want to know is what you are bringing to the table and how you want to make the establishment a better place. And I said to myself, let's not be too hard on her. Let us see how she did. And I looked at what she scored and I said, in the first instance, you did do so in the quantitative or the verbal. So, on what basis, are we going to secure, or how are you going to get this appointment? So I said to her, you know what, I'll get back to you. Of course, I never did. So what am I saying to you all out there? If you have an interview as a support worker, a senior carer, or a healthcare assistant, this is your opportunity to sell yourself. This is your opportunity to brand yourself. Does that make sense? Because your age, where you're from, is not important. What is important is what you are bringing to the table. What your interviewer wants to see is the vibes you are bringing in. Is your personality, is your confidence. is your knowledge of what you're about to do, even if you don't have any experience. But there's a way that you will exude confidence that they will say, oh, we want this one. We can train this one. But if you are teaming and all of that, you are not marketing yourself. This is time to brand and market yourself. So please do break a leg while you're at it. Look your interviewer in the eye and tell them exactly what it is you want to say. And I will give you an example. As a support worker, you would say, my name is Jane Doe. I am highly energetic, highly focused, a compassionate person. And it's my life's ambition to help those who have learning disabilities, whatever kind it might be, to live their best life. Does that make sense? You could go even further to say that it is your duty of care to ensure that they attain all their individual set goals. And by so doing, you would have been fulfilled. Does that make sense? Now, if you are coming in as a senior carer, you want to say you are highly focused, self-motivated, resilient, energetic, compassionate person, a good communicator, and you hope to raise a team of carers, because as a senior carer, your job is to supervise other carers, is to raise a team of carers, or motivate a team of carers who will give the best standard of care possible, and of course represent your company and do everything that needs to be done, rather, to secure the client's safety at all times, and of course to do as your manager desires for you to do, taking the company to the next level. Now, as a healthcare assistant, what will you say? You would say that you are a compassionate person, of course, giving your name first, that you're a compassionate person, willing and ready to serve, self-motivated, resilient and dependable and reliable, to ensure that your client or service user is free from abuse and neglect, and also to ensure that they attain their nutritional needs, or help them maintain their nutritional needs, or sustain their nutritional needs. And so because of your love for the elderly, you want to be able to make their moments, be they be going through terminal illness or whatever, the most memorable they have ever had, to give them a new zeal for life. I mean, I could go on and on and on. And if peradventure you're asked, where do you hope to see yourself in the next 5 years? Hey, people, tell them where you hope to see yourself in the next 5 years. I remember when my president boss asked me the question, where do you hope to see yourself in the next 5 years? I just looked at him and I smiled. And I said, I would like to see myself sat where you are. And he laughed. We both laughed, of course. So do not be afraid to express your ambition, because that is what they see. They want to see people who are driven, self-driven, that you don't have to push their heads all the time to get things done. They think out of the box. They're proactive. That is what they want to see. I hope that helps. So please, whatever you have written as your personal statement, as your profile, this is the time to embody what you have written with confidence. Look them in the eyes and tell them what it is. So I hope I have helped those out there who have interviews pending. All right? And I wish you all the best. Bonne chance, like the French will say. And until I see you in my next video, always remember this, never you forget that no matter what the matter is, you matter so much more. Au revoir.